Did you know that the Wado Ichimonji passed down to Zoro from his former girlfriend Kuina would become the first white blade in One Piece? Unlike many other special grade swords created by the famous swordsmith from Wano, Shimotsuki Kozaburo, the Wado Ichimonji in particular seems to contradict Kozaburo's philosophy for what makes a good sword. In chapter 1033, Kozaburo himself states his swords are made with an intention to take as many lives as possible, and famed blades created by him or any other famous swordsmith are temperamental because they have the will to fulfill that purpose. However, on the contrary, Wado has shown zero temperament throughout the entire series, so much so that even children like Kuina and Zoro could wield it, and Kuina was meant to be his future wielder, despite her family believing that agenda made her weak. We saw what one of Kozaburo's famed blade Enma did to Zoro. Even after all those years of training and experience, Zoro ended up getting manipulated and nearly drained of all his life energy haki by the sword, rather than him manipulating and controlling the sword. The only time when we get a tiny hint of Wado Ichimonji's personality was when Zoro was at the brink of death and in a state of absolute tranquility, so much so that he unconsciously used observation haki and row, which resulted to an attack called 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚠𝚛. That moment of tranquility is when Zoro was finally able to understand and practice his dojo master Goshiro's philosophy and swordsmanship. Protect what you need to protect, cut only what you need to cut, and he specifically used Wado Ichimonji to perform what he's learned. It seems that as opposed to majority of Kozaburo's famed sword creations, for example Enma, Wado Ichimonji in particular seems to be the odd one out, where it's the polar opposite to his counterparts, since it's a sword of gracefulness and tranquility brought to sea by Kozaburo because he needed to find someone with right philosophy to be its rightful wielder. A sword whose only meaningful moment in the series so far was during a moment of inner peace. It's safe to assume, unlike Enma and Sandai Kitetsu, Wado Ichimonji will be Zoro's final hurdle as a master swordsman, where to fully control this sword, he'll have to relearn Koshiro's philosophy of calming his heart, being in control of when to cut, and using the will to protect, which will finally result to Wado Ichimonji's true form being awakened in the form of a white blade, a symbol of inner peace and tranquility, as opposed to the violent and murderous black blade. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think.